Hey guys, it's Mr. Brown. I am going to show you today how to make, with the fidget spinner, how to do the proper dimensions so you can use pennies as weights because pennies we have a lot of pennies. You can find pennies and it's an easy thing to use. Um, so really what you want to do is, it doesn't really matter you can set up the design however you want. So if I choose like a cylinder, and I do, so I'm going to just change this around. I'm going to just make sure my dimensions are, I'm going to do it, say, 8 millimeters high. Okay, so I want some thickness to it. And I want to make it, the penny, the inside hole has to be 19.4. So you want to make sure that you change these dimensions bigger than 19.4, and I'll show you why. Because let's make it, say, 24. And you want it to be a circle, so you want to do both 24. So now we have like a plate, a round plate. Now we're going to take a cylinder, and we're going to make this dimension, the hole, 19.4. Okay? And we're going to take this one and make it 19.4. Okay, so now we have this circle that was 24, and this one's a little bit smaller, the size of a penny at 19.4. All right, I'm going to take and highlight both objects, and see this align one up here? When I click on that, I want to center it this way, so I'm going to click that. Now I want to center it this way, so it's exactly in the middle. And then I want to group them. Okay, I'm going to highlight both, and then I'm going to group it. So now I have a circle, but I know for a fact, for sure, because I measured, I did a hole, this inside dimension is 19.4, and a penny will fit in there snugly, or many pennies. So you can put in 4 or 5 different pennies to create a lot of weight. What kids have been doing is they've been using the tube, which looks like this, but what this does is this measures the outside of the tube, and it doesn't measure the inside. So we're not sure if this is, we're not sure of this inside dimension. We're not sure if a penny fits inside there or not. But by making the hole the exact dimension of 19.4, we know that that's what a penny is. Okay, so I'm going to delete that. Now we're going to highlight this. We're going to click on it. Up here, the little, it's got like 3 pieces of paper or 3 squares. We're going to duplicate that. And we're going to duplicate it again. All right? And the reason it put it way over here, I duplicated, moved it over, and then when I duplicated it again, it's gonna keep adding on. If I duplicated it again, it would keep going. Okay, but I don't want all those obviously. But that's a trick to duplicating if you want symmetry. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to again align. Now this is already up and down. Okay. We don't want it centered because what would happen is it would put all the circles together. We don't want to do that. You just want to align it this way. So theoretically, there's your fidget spinner. Very basic, very easy. You could also duplicate this and move it this way. And you can duplicate it. So you can play around with it from here. And move it this way. I just want to do, I'm going to make sure that I don't grab those other 2. I did. I want to try to just get these ones. Okay, and I want to align this way. Now I can put pennies here, 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 and put my finger here, and it will spin around and around and around. So you can play with it. But the key to this is the inside hole has to be 19.4. Hope that helps. Hope you have a good time playing around with making fidget spinners.